What are the top coins in 2025 and why do they matter? If you're new to crypto, this is going to give you some information that hopefully will allow you to make better, smarter financial decisions within the crypto space. Crypto isn't just a passing trend. It's here to stay. Some of the largest financial institutions are buying into crypto, and even banks are offering the opportunity for certain people to buy crypto. So first up is Bitcoin. Now, this is the first and most well-known currency within the crypto space. Often referred to as digital gold, Bitcoin has a limited supply of tokens that will ever be released. It's scarce, secure, and widely accepted. Even governments and countries like El Salvador have used it as legal currency in the future. And the reason that Bitcoin was created is essentially it's a hedge against inflation. It was created by the anonymous Satoshi Nakamoto, born out of the financial crisis of 2008. With 21 million coins, there will never be a 21 million and one. So we know that there won't be any more, unlike gold or precious metals or even the fiat currency. Next up is Ethereum, the second biggest cryptocurrency, or the first altcoin. Now, an altcoin is just simply anything that isn't Bitcoin within the crypto space. So when you hear altcoin, just think not Bitcoin. Ethereum allows developers to build decentralized finance products or apps on its system. Think of it like the internet. You can create something and it's not stored in one centralized place. It's stored on the blockchain. Now, Ethereum has seen a lot of changes from going from proof of work to proof of stake and all these different technical things, but essentially it allows individuals to create decentralized things on a system that can't be deleted. Now, the reason it's so popular is that governments are using it to build certain systems because it's quicker, safer, and has real utility within finance. Next up is Solana. Now, Solana is known for its lightning fast transactions. Like Ethereum, developers build things on it. But the issue with Ethereum is because the space gets clogged up so quickly, in order to process things, it costs more money. Now, Solana fixes that issue. It allows millions of transactions to be processed without clogging up that system. The fees on Solana versus Ethereum are so much cheaper. Now, Solana's community is one of the fastest growing within the space, and it really seems that it's going to start rivaling Ethereum in terms of its number one or number two spot. Solana has started to innovate its technology to allow scaling to be one of the main focuses because that's where it lacks versus Ethereum. Next up is Dogecoin. Now, although Dogecoin started as a joke, it actually has some utility. People use it to tip individuals, whether it's on stream or in chat rooms. It has now utility. This loyalty from the community has essentially seen real world adoption. Not to mention that Elon Musk personally pushed the adoption of Dogecoin through quite a lot of tweets. This is a classic case of community and culture that drive the adoption curve of crypto assets. It's kind of like trends, right? For example, a few years ago, people started wearing Birkenstocks, then everybody's wearing Birkenstocks. These trends come along and then they die. Dogecoin stuck around. I think the future is quite bright for Dogecoin. It's the first meme coin to ascend into the top 10. It has now real utility, so it will be used for certain things. Gaming, NFTs, like we mentioned earlier. Now, beside these, there are thousands of crypto projects out there. Tokens, coins, blockchain systems, API systems. The list is endless. Now, if you're actively investing within crypto, one of the key things is to look at utility or community. What I mean by community is like the culture. Now, you should always do your own research. Crypto is a very volatile opportunity for investment. One moment you could be making 10,000%, the next it's worth nothing. Now, if you've made it to the end of this video and you're still watching, congratulations first. But the reason I talk about crypto on this channel is I believe it is the next biggest investment of our lifetime. Our grandparents had really competitive interest rates. Our parents had property to become rich. I believe our opportunity is now crypto. If you're still watching this point, I'll link a couple of videos that you can watch if you're interested in cryptocurrency. But I do think it's a huge opportunity for many of us to essentially turn £10,000, £5,000, even £1,000 into what could be six figures or even over the £1 million mark. If you're considering life-changing amounts of money, then crypto is probably the way forward. My name's David. This has been Wealth 121, and thanks for watching.